better agents than Reyna and Chamber do that.
Do they got to start on attack? Gentleman's on defense, Liquid on attack, and can they plant? I mean, honestly, they can go B. They can go everywhere. They got Sage. What is this push? Wait, are they just They're so ready for this. Wait. Yeah, bro, this is a perfect anti. There's no way Gentlemates... No, because Gentlemates did the pistol where they pushed over towards here last time. So do they just only do aggro pistols?
A little bit of a hard read there.
Yeah.
1 versus 4. The tank usually like the first person to take contact in a lot of these rounds.
The tank has the wall. That's about it.
Now, I found a new button.
Wall or more?
You know where we normally draw
Gonna try and wall up the diffuser. That's so sick. He tried to wall up the planter and shoot the planter. I respect that. I respect that a lot. Okay, Jiggle, thank you so much. Okay, Juggle, right? Dude, I struggle with your name, but thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Waste of money? Yeah, but imagine you kill the planter and the spike jumps over to where you are.
Yes.
And it kind of reminds me. I'll say it after you do it then.
Okay. Well, look, I'm just gonna have a look. How do we feel about this so far? Let's just pop that.
Gotta keep an eye on this, by the way. 0-3 pistols.
I'm just so happy with myself. I found new buttons to press.
If it's 2.
Yeah. It'd be cool if they had the avatars like in Doom, where like they get like angrier and bloodier.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
when they lose
oh my
health
god, that'd be so good. Wait, can we graphics?
And then if they're like actually on fire, they start glowing and everything. Yeah.
That'd be so good. So we do have a very light reinvestment from Gentlemates. There's not much to it. There is Marshall, I guess, or something, but the site's
okay, Fnatic wall into plant. Gentlemates have a retake comp, so Reyna fighting over towards site makes a lot of sense. That's a gun that people can pick up. Does Enzo send it and get the gun? Do they all fight for the gun?
Pick that up if they need it. Looks like it's a quick recovery. Yampi, if he's gonna have a sharp day, I'm excited.
There's a lot of people that can fight in front of this util. Right, wall over towards here. There's so many people that can fight in front of this. Flood comes in. It's double flash, but you've got Reyna and a Chamber that can get a kill, get out of there.
When it's just like one person alone that's on fire, that's playing well, that's hitting their shots individually, that's when the team has a lot of issues. And every time they've either made the game close or won was when everyone...
Duelist? Nah, you don't really have a choke point, right? This choke point you can go higher, lower. Like, it doesn't matter too much. You can make this a choke point, kind of, but you don't really need to dash out of it. A lot of times you've got wall to block off all of the util. Like, it's the best map for no duelist, really.
I mean, he got him that round with those, like, 2 kills was everything. Takas.
Whoa. Whoa.
He could be for success. That's lovely. Finds Yampi and backs away. They don't need to overdo this. Kiko needs to slow his roll a little here.
Kiko needs to chill.
Yeah, wall goes up. They're trying to stem the
bleeding. They both have heal on this. The Kiko can... Wait, where's the heal gun? Okay, it's been used. Bro, Kiko is popping right now.
Kiko got full health again.
Yeah, that's like the worst person for Gentlemates to get the kill there. And Fnatic wall again into... Dude, they're running over them. Why are they fighting a site when they're meant to be retaking the site? Dude, I wonder if the Liquid comp is just wrecking Gentlemates at the moment. Because normally they just play off a site and they go retake. I wonder if Existence has said that they need to fight site.
But you're right, it's not just those two doing it, it's the 5 of them. They're playing really well right now. I think we might even have an early timeout from Gentlemates after seeing this in action of how to address it potentially, or what they've got in mind, but I don't know how you address it, right? They may need a couple more rounds to play with it and kind of get used to what's being thrown at them, but...
They gotta break this wall as well, right? Because if you think of how they flood the back of the site, it's all the util in front of this wall. Right, let's draw it on the minimap, right? So it's this wall, and they want to use all their util to flood out these areas. But if you have the wall here, and the wall's up, you can't clear this area. So it doesn't really work. I feel like Liquid could just hit A all the time.
It's not like they're splitting off and doing these 4-1s, or traditionally we see on this map they'll have
and the flashes are missing.
Like Nats will lurk towards B, and then like Yampi's walking up mid-tube, and then they have like 3 people on A. No, they're just grouping as 5, and it's either 5 slow together or 5 fast together, and that's what we're seeing from them, and that's something we haven't really seen a lot of from Team Liquid.
Hey, what is this?
And that's what they're doing so well right now.
Tech pause? This is a tech pause, man. Look what's going on.
he is having a series, to be fair. And again, as much as it isn't just the Nat show, it's not been one of those where it's like
Whoa.
just him doing it.
What the?
It's got to be a reset coming in.
Yeah, definitely got to be a reset.
Something to do with Nats. He was the only one that didn't move.
I think we've got a tech pause going. Oh, there it is. Bingo cards.
What's a cast without a
Tech pause or
Lord
two?
Pansy Scott? Yeah, tech pause.
Bloody hell. Ah, sorry guys. It was the fire
It was the fire
button.
thing, yeah.
It was the fire button. I
You lit the
pressed it.
server on fire.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, the engineers are furious with me.
Why have you done that?
I couldn't
Might be a
help myself.
fast
I needed more attention. Wasn't getting enough time because Liquid are running through this game. They're up 3 rounds, looking cozy, looking comfy. But okay,
They're
so
skating through the game, snowboarding through it. We got the ice.
how
We got the
thematic of you.
Yeah, thank
well
you.
done. What a wordsmith. You work.
Yeah, we learn a little bit day by day as we go along here.
Eventually,
Jeez,
I might even
man.
know what Valorant's about. You know what I mean? If you stick around, maybe I'll learn enough.
You still want to go back to the lobby?
However,
This isn't
taking
quick.
Pause for thought here.
Oh.
Now, obviously, the teams can't really do much.
Now,
to
if
try
this
and
map's
help
loading
Spike
in,
out,
it could
but
just be the
with a
the map
critical eye
reset.
after what we've seen so
Couldn't just be
far,
round
you
reset.
highlighted
But
that
if you actually
Liquid
saw the
are
lobby,
doing
then
the
we
kind of
might be doomed.
Altogether, 5-man pushes, seeming quite well prepared for this, especially after that pistol round. They've got quite a nice read on what maybe Gentlemates were trying to achieve. But if you're in Gentlemates' shoes, you see this comp coming out. Is there something you're trying to maybe lean towards? Because
No, we're looking good right now. Looks fine.
This is where Existence wants to have a chat.
Just saw the map loading. Yeah, that's. I mean, that's just the rounds rollback.
Doing in this moment? Because again, this isn't
Okay,
an easy
Existence
scenario. This is not a traditional
probably
composition.
talking about the
Is there something
fact
that
that he
springs to your
has
mind?
to
Two things.
break the
One,
wall in terms of the
get an
Sage
op up
wall,
as soon as
and
we
they can
can,
play
because
their
Team
normal
Liquid,
way that they
they're going to
play,
be looking
just
for these
break the
isolated
wall.
duels with Reyna and with Chamber, and that op is going to put them down, and there's not, I mean, outside of Mystic being able to res them, there's nothing to get them back up. The second thing is, fight together, but don't
Could
try
you use
to,
this time as an assistant coach to go look
run
up
at
strategy of the
Chamber.
comp?
Don't run at Liquid.
I mean,
They're
you don't have your
playing
phone
really
on
well.
you.
They're
They
all
take your
hitting their
phones away,
shots.
etc.
What you
So
need to do is
all you
need to
have is
kind
like
of
your
let
notes
them
that
make
you've
the mistake,
prepped.
let them take the first action.
It's all
But if
just
we
like
look
you
back
kind of
to
on your own.
Lotus, where did they
Not
get
like
the
you
first
could look
kills?
up anywhere.
Or the rounds one. Logan pushing up in B once
Yeah, towards
Liquid
middle,
showed.
right? Yeah,
Matt's
yeah,
calling a lot,
Push
bro.
up
He's
middle, gets
talking a
3,
lot
you know,
today.
Taka's getting the op out, getting the
Yeah,
opening
true,
pick.
true.
So that's kind of what they need to do to leverage it here. And Icebox plays a little bit different than Lotus.
Since when can they roll back rounds? It's been a thing for like a year now.
Run at Liquid. Let them kind of like walk up and then pounce on
Just
them.
as long as the
Set a
server doesn't
trap.
crash, you're all
You
good.
know, they're a little
Trap
mouse.
plays,
And you
yeah.
just gotta, you know, put a trap down, put some cheese on the little trap, and let Liquid go. Ooh, that looks good. That looks tasty. And then
Wait,
get them.
dude, I tuned in way too late.
Thank
This.
you.
What the hell
I
is
like the
Josh
visual
talking
there,
about?
you've helped me. I am
A
simple
lot
creature.
of money for
So now
Liquid,
we
so
look at
big
what
time
we
out for
can do. Now
Gentlemates,
we
you
know
would
it's gonna be
hope.
a very
Dude,
light buy.
Liquid
Gentleman's is also gonna be
committing the
pretty
wall
purchase
into
there.
A.
Bear's already going to note where Yampy is, and considering how...
Okay, how long have they been doing this
They might
for?
put a lot of stock
Surely this
behind
is-
even just identifying
Surely
one
this is
player.
a bit too
Oh,
much.
they did go for a bit of a
One
stack
person
here.
hold.
We got the Killjoy turret.
Everyone
in,
else can
attacker
rotate.
spawn.
That's so
I mean,
crazy.
honestly, if they're giving you the site,
Oh my god. I mean...
is that where they were
my favorite.
fighting site
that's
earlier? That would make a lot
quite
more
impressive
sense.
to watch, to be fair. It's... And you had to suffer playing against that, man, even when they were in the real peak.
Suffered so
Remember how
hard.
they had to manually remake it? Bro, it's a nightmare.
And now...
That was when it was like 40-minute tech
we
pauses.
continue in towards the
Everyone
site,
round
not
by
too much
rounds.
resistance on the way, probably expecting either a
Okay,
stack or
now
to be up to
Liquid
something,
go
but
for a
not seeing anything
G2 plant,
relatively,
and you would imagine
calm so far
Gentlemates a
from
little
Liquid.
bit
They've got what they
happier with
wanted here. We're
this.
looking to see if maybe
They can
Gentlemates
block
can
vision.
counter wall, do something about this, maybe wall off
They
the
can take off
other side of the
close.
spike and get towards a diffuse
Yeah,
here.
I think
Nice
Liquid
from
might have
the
messed up a
tank, Kiko
little
going
bit
down.
here.
That's a first step. There are players behind this though. They're playing quite close towards site.
Oh.
Counter wall goes up. Yampy spotted out quite early as well. Nice adjustment.
See what the Util's
Yampy's
like.
eating up here. Hackers through the wall, gonna find it. Wingman gets denied.
Whoa.
And
Whoa.
now it's free.
My goodness,
Farming.
there's an
Nats
absolute
large and in charge. It's a 1v1 though. And
It's
yeah,
an
Nats
absolute
are
savior round by
that's
Nats. I'm glad I didn't finish the
dangerous.
sentence because he probably would have lost.
Dangerous, certainly, but not enough to
Yeah, I
threaten the round
don't. I
scoreline.
think that plant's a little bit risky. I like that they changed it up though. Maybe recking with the fact that they were going to deal with the wall.
Like, we could be looking at a different situation. And then I also wonder if the defensive
Frenzy
wall,
Fusion, thank you so
not
much,
at
man.
the other side of maze, but towards the
Thank you so
spike
much, dude.
could have
Appreciate
been
that.
better, but it's like one of those
Shot.
kind of judgment calls that you have to make, you know, block off the rotation zone.
Yeah, I think
on the
honestly
wall,
just
and
throwing
take a
this round in,
angle.
I hope they don't continuously do this wall, but throwing that round in makes a lot of sense.
What was that?
Are you okay? Should we call an EMT or something?
Who was that? But also have to highlight, I think Nats is 11-0.
Yeah, and Nats is
we're
having
seeing
an
a little bit of,
absolute map.
vintage
And it's
Nats
very
come
hard
out.
for Liquid to get over towards
We'll
B
keep
once they
track
commit
of
this
that.
wall
That's
over
his
towards
first
A, but they've
deck
also won
occurs,
so many rounds
Easy to
over
do that
towards
when
A
the rest
that
of
they're
your team
so
was
scared of
also
this
kinda,
wall, the
like,
fact that they can't retake well.
and getting the opening
That
picks and
Yeah, he gets to just kind of
they now
be the
need to
most, like,
they now are
chilled
fighting
vibe,
over
just
towards site.
lackadaisical,
So this
just kinda
call
walking
is
around, taking
pretty
his time,
sick right
closing out
now.
rounds for him. No sweat. First
And
time we've
honestly,
seen
if
this deck
Gentlemates
though, so
aren't
this is a
holding the
just- we
line
haven't seen
with
them
someone
throwing
down
inside of
here,
that. Love
then they're gonna
Icebox.
lose.
So, a little bit of an assault
Like,
calls
you got to
on the
make
way.
the
But
most
I
of
think
there
this is the
being no
adjustment
wall here.
Gentlemates has to make. Yeah, sure, you know, Team Liquid gets to go into the site, get a free plant, but they get to play the retake with 5, with Thrash, with the Sage Wall, with the knife
Cool.
and everything.
Big
There's
Jill.
only one way to get back in this.
Oof,
It's mostly
my
through
goodness.
CT, where Kiko's waiting, has a little bit of a jump spot as well. Might have noted them up towards Kitchen.
Great
They've got
reposition
to
from him.
Pick your poison. Quite literally with the Viper Spit in the way. Kiko trying to look for those angles to work from. He's just holding the line here. Pressures get sent through, but they walk on it, and Kiko still just heating up. This guy's showing that Rain is looking pretty good right now in his hands at least, and he wants
Oh my
more.
God.
They're going to try and
Yeah.
escape.
Hey, that's a nice
controlled it
reset
on the
from
second
him.
attempt there, but he spotted another Bayaz. Going to stop the hunt.
Yeah, and
But this has
dude,
been
if
just
Gentlemates,
again
no
a
joke, if they don't get an
demonstration of
op or
strength
something
from Team
holding this
Liquid,
line,
looking
or a
very
rifle
solid.
holding this line,
And yeah,
they are
Nats
gonna
on the
get
hunt
so
here once
wrecked.
that final
I
player
feel like they're
began the attack,
really
trying to make a
struggling
quick
against what's
exit,
going on.
but, Liquid have money. You got 7K on Nats. You got 7 on Yampi. The tank sitting on 0 as it stands. Does he get to keep it? Nats is looking for this one. He's gonna hear it.
Yeah, I mean, they got so much money that everyone can
Does he
hunt
get
that.
there in time? No. So Natan gets to keep the rifle, but Liquid gets to keep the clean scoreline, 5-0. I want to get a Mitch cam. If we could check in on the Mitch cam to see how
Wait, no, it might
elated he
jinx
is.
them.
No, hey. And then it's even funnier. Never
That's
get
true.
an upset cam.
Yeah,
I mean, look,
that's true.
I'm not here for either side. I want to watch Mitch suffer. That is my most joyous moment. But right now, he must be happy. The golden path is
Still
coming true.
11-0.
They're
No
walking
deaths so
it.
far
They've
for
somehow
Nats.
pulled out this
Wall
composition,
still
and it
invested
looks
over
nuts.
towards A.
And Gentlemates who looked
And
fantastic on
I'm
this
enjoying
map.
how much
Last time we
Liquid
saw
are
it,
mixing it up,
not finding
right?
that
It's first
same
3
level of
rounds over
success.
towards here with
So now we
Fnatic
go back
wall.
towards
Then there's a
working towards
timeout. They
A
change their
takedown.
wall up. They
Look
do
at the
this
back
plant,
lines.
so that
First time
messes
we're
it up.
seeing really proactive
And then they
approaches
wall
going down,
over
pushing
towards
down big
A.
long here. Have they
And
figured out where Nats
they just head over
resides?
towards B, as you would
Held up
imagine a
his
stack
old
goes in
cubby.
towards A. And Nats is
Moving a
literally
muscle.
in spawn.
The timing on this could be a bit uncomfortable.
They spotted him.
Bayaz, lovely, really heads up work from
Okay, and
Gentlemates.
now
they've got an
this is a rough one
opportunity.
for
Now they've got
Liquids, because they got to
options.
push somewhere.
I feel like he just used Rain ulti last round.
The only person in my mind who can win this is Enzo.
Bang.
Whoa!
Oh dear. Okay, trade. So
Hey, that's a Rez. Rez goes in. Enzo
Enzo
can win this. Ah, he might have won it.
Oh, that's beautiful. Back to back from him. Maybe even a third, potentially. Whaler's got to be careful. No, doesn't have any idea about it. Whaler's going to be the one to find it. Logan's found Mystic, and now down to 2v2. No res for you.
Jill.
A quick confirmation on the death here. Bayaz, no more. And now the 1v1.
Where did they plant?
But time, you can hear it. Spike's ticking. A tap, a glance, and a shot fired confirms everything Kiko needs to
Ah,
know.
he played it well.
Yeah, he's played with him. Logan, time to back away. No more you could do this
It's a
round.
masterclass at the moment. They're
Liquid
wrecking him.
continue forward with perfect performance.
I don't even think Gentlemates is on the wrong idea with how they're setting up their initial phase game plan.
Bro, I do.
It looks like
You gotta
they're
hold-
not
you gotta hold
expecting
one
to
person
win
B.
to extend
Makes no sense
with
what they're doing.
Yampi, with Kiko. They're on the perfect agents to be able to do that, and they're fighting these isolated duels. So last round, sure, it's, you know, a mixed buy.
Bro, I would. Do you know what I would do? I would even put a turret right now.
You're playing full retake B, one player dies early at Snowman, Killjoy's
I
dying
would
at
put like
the,
a turret
you know,
watching
the
this.
side orange area.
A turret here,
Pop up finally, though,
and then an alarm bot
for
like
Yampi.
here,
He's
and
gonna
then
be able to
Killjoy
post
just
up from
watching this,
the
or
belt
something.
area.
Or the alarm bot here, Killjoy watching this, or Killjoy watching this.
Yampi
Like, you could hold all of this with one
can't help
person.
myself. But
They never pressure B, there's no wall.
not
How have
many
they not punished
opportunities
this?
to make something out of this, and a very different look from Nats, from passive to aggressive to very involved, and actually where the turret resides, he's got a bit of freedom here. He's definitely going to hit Takass. This is a big call from him. Oh, Logan, very heads up.
Yeah.
Starting to figure this out. Logan's getting a grip on this map.
You'd think
So
that
now
Nats had to
Kiko
play
trying
late, I
over-deliver
guess, with
here. Does he
this.
try and be an instigator in this?
Dude, I love the
Wall
change
goes
up of
but they can't
walls.
quite climb it at this
Yeah,
point.
this is
Bayaz
around
gonna
them.
deny Enzo. Oh, nice shot as well. Logan on a heater now. Having to respect the lockdown. They can't stick around here.
2v5 into the 2v4.
Yampi.
Getting aggressive. Blocked off, and that wall's going to expire with
Whoa.
10 seconds left. You have to go
Did he
for it.
thought he
There's
could
no
make
other
it?
way.
They're just on the other side too. Really close by. Trying to set him
Like
in
this
motion.
idea, though,
It's even
from
just
far
one
back,
of
and he
the
takes
players.
it. Oh,
Bloody hell, is there even a gap in that?
yeah, I think there is a
I don't know
gap
if there's
back,
even a
right?
gap they could, that's
That's a gap.
rotten. Look at that, just a little pixel. They still don't know about Yampy. Now they do with that cross. Maybe trying to play him in a little. Turns the flash, gets the shot.
Oh man, I missed this, bro. I missed Yampy on chamber.
Up here anymore. He's got the tag. Bears needs to fall away. 15 seconds. Gonna get
Oh my god, I missed this guy on chamber, bro.
Ridiculous.
He's an opper, man. Get him on chamber.
He wasn't far off from it. Look at where the tank's positioned. No safe res here. Yampy on 4. Mystic securing the plant.
Oh, he actually has to ace.
It's gotta be an ace.
They have a res.
Nothing less will do.
They have a res, so this guy
30
should know
HP,
that he
a
wants
bit
to
of a
take the
dream
duel
here. Tank
early.
on the other side. Stepping closer. Res, he wants it. But is the angle good? Oh, beautiful bait from the tank. Res comes in. 1 bullet left in.
Okay, the
This
tank completely owned
operator.
this, fair play.
He's trying to play with the timing here. I don't think he can isolate this fight. There's
And
nothing he
well
can
played from the
do.
tank there. He was so on top of the fact that he was going to try get the kill before the res came in, so the little jiggle was everything.
Getting their first round on the board
It was a
now.
nice try from Yampy. It was a solid round from a tank.
6K for Yampy to close that round out. Great turnaround. Shows why Chambers is such a strong agent in the right hands as well. Gentlemates with a good idea. Again, it's not like their start of the round plans are really bad. It's just Liquid's playing on form right now. And that is the name of the game at the moment. Let's go!
Okay, so
Did they pick up the op?
I think this is a trend that we see from Team Liquid as well, though, is that
They
once
pick up the
start
op and hold
winning,
this line?
by
Still
a large
no.
margin, especially on their attack side, they start straying from that 5-man Wolfpack to starting to have
How are they
Nats
not holding
looking
B?
around and doing
The
more
Viper
forwards,
in B
and that's
instead of
what
holding a line.
got them caught.
Oh, the op battle here. Who's got whose number? Bye-bye, Yampy.
Could be a trade.
I'll trade. Excellent spacing from Nats to close that gap, make sure that didn't spiral out of control. But a very different look here. If you've been looking at the last rounds coming out from Liquid, it has been mostly those 8 takes. Now we're seeing a little bit more of attention towards middle. Mystic's going to trade.
That
But
is-
still, this is Messienzo! The jumping shot.
2 HP.
Oh my god, I thought he had another. Oh, I thought he had another.
Bro,
Bears.
you should have got a heal.
Safe pair of hands.
What's going on? Oh god, this guy's pushing out of the
rotten
wall,
with it.
man.
Poor old
Holy,
Wales, really
what are we
heartbroken
watching?
with that. But what does Bayaz do? You got a 1v2, right? Spike's down. I think
Spike
he
is
knows that,
in
but
tube.
he's lost
What a
track of them.
nightmare.
Now Mystic's gone around the world. Bayaz, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 potential angles to worry about. He wants to commit to 1. He's chosen. the
Okay,
wrong
solid.
side.
Sorry,
Mystic
Desp.
was there, and Liquid making
Here
it up
again.
to 7.
And
Look at
that's a
them,
straight up
unstoppable
reset.
right now.
And we got
There's a little
3
bit of
people that
worry.
get so
Chico
wrecked.
coming up from B side up the rope and across the bridge.
How does Enzo win this duel? How does he win that duel?
I think that's like a 148 and 4 or something, right? That's so sad. Take the upper, yeah. We need this for the next round, guys.
I swear I
Yampy's
play
got
it.
his,
He's got his
ult as
ultimate.
well.
Okay,
Yep.
double timeout
so
and a
double
half.
timeout in this half for Gentlemates
Bro,
because I think
hold
they
the
haven't
line of
found
B.
how they want to approach
One
this. And
person.
as you said, Team Liquid's starting to deviate from the initial plan, so it's even harder than to
Distance,
identify
you
what
must
want
know
to do,
this.
right? It's chopped and changed already at this point by round, what, 9?
It's not even necessarily hey, I'm gonna call like something that's gonna give you an advantage in terms of strategy. This is guys, like the execution of what we're doing.
I think Chamber should be played more, dude. I'm the biggest Chamber believer you'll see. I'm the biggest Chamber believer in the game.
We're getting rolled
Don't
over
ask me.
everywhere we go. It looks like
I will play
we have
Chamber on
mental fog.
nearly
So this
every
could
map,
be, like,
especially when people
more
are
of a
using
mental
pop flash
timeout than it
comps.
is
I'll
about,
be
like,
using
a
Chamber
strategical
non-stop.
one.
Yeah. And considering Existence wasn't kind of, talking from start to end there, that might be the case. Just trying to get that mental in the right place, get them sorted out. Did you ever play against Existence?
Yeah. Not
Which
in the
game?
last 10 years.
Yeah,
Chamber on
Source
Ascent?
Source?
Okay.
Yeah.
Source primarily.
I take it back. Not Ascent.
Maybe
Scary
a little bit of
Source.
go with the start.
Maybe. I didn't know.
Existence? Yeah, he played Go at the start.
Love you, Josh.
Yeah.
You can't insult me back yet. People don't know we're friends. I think you're being.
That's true, yeah.
I
Where'd
promise
you come from? Call of Duty?
Alright, don't out my shame. That's why I'm so toxic. Anyway, Liquid back in. We have 2 Guardians. We
Ooh,
have a
I like
Sheriff,
this recon.
Ghost and a Classic. So again,
Wait, the
trying to
recon's
scrape
nice.
something
Scans all
together.
the tubes so you
And
could
Yampy
spam it.
doing his best Enzo impression.
That's an
Ooh,
absolute
why
shot.
are you so damn good with a Sheriff? Show me some more.
Yeah,
That's unfortunate.
Reina
There
diff.
was 4 men on the other side.
Reina
but
flash.
I like the attempt.
Wait, they held the
but
line though, chat. They held the line with one
Basically, we're
person.
on a
That's a good
plateau
shot.
here.
That's a really good sign for
passing the map
Gentlemates.
in a whole new way. It's not comfortable, but
That
Enzo,
less.
Who are you?
That's why he wanted that op picked
Yeah,
up.
pick that.
Oh my god, he's
pick that
actually
thing
gonna
up.
drone. Does this guy try
I'm
spam?
not done.
Oh, he can
Nice.
spam him too.
Oh, I was really
Nats.
hoping that.
Why?
No fun allowed, Nats. Poor old Enzo. He never gets to have fun like this. You
Okay,
know, he gets to
okay.
play an Odin and be like, oh, I'll put a dart down. Let him have a bit of fun. Whalers. Oof. How are you meant to deal with this? Oh, that's it.
2 more of those and
Yeah,
you're
just
good.
keep going, keep going. The time's not going well, man. This is a bitter pill to swallow. I was sucking on lemons at this point. 45 HP. Nats
Whoa,
just
what is
being
this?
nasty. Nats. Oh, God. Nats.
Classic overheating there.
Oh, nasty boy.
Well,
Bloody hell, this is 8-1.
Remember when the shorty was 150?
I don't want to talk about those days.
Those were the best days.
dude, the game was so
Actually,
wild.
Lucky 1 pump days was the best, but we did get to see.
Dude, we had so
Kiko
much that was
get a
crazy
lucky
with the
kill.
game at one go.
The series.
Dude, look at what he's doing.
Nothing. Why he dropping? Why he's not trying to win the round?
Oh, it feels like I need to call the bully hunters or something.
Good amount of
Ults
good amount of
coming
ults.
online.
Where
Liquid
the
going from
hell does that
strength to
go?
strength.
It can't
This
be.
is a team that's motivated, that has a goal in
Oh, is this
mind.
the one that bounces
Get
here?
off.
Oh, dude, I haven't seen this for a long
Can't
time.
this game. Oh dear, yep. And well, anything more? All good for now. Yeah, Kiko on the site, having a little wander. No one's here.
Liquid get over towards
Easy time.
A,
Wall
and they
big
hardly
enough.
used any
Go.
util. Didn't even have to use the drone on
He's
this
climbing
one.
like Ivy, but he does go down. Red's gonna be invested there, so a second chance at life. But still, they've got the site. Gonna get the
Bro, they
plant,
have
trying to get
drone
the
for
prior to the
after plant.
retake. Or the plant itself, really, but as it stands, they give you the full force here. Rifles out, operator out, and they start clearing house. Nice from Gentlemates. There's still a wild Kiko left on the side, but Bears doesn't care. Yampi's connecting further back. You see Enzo checking, seeing no one's nearby yet. Still, number advantage in favor to Gentlemates. This is a really big opportunity for them, but it's all in one man's
Yeah,
hands.
it's
Yampi
so
position
done.
noted, 2 points to play with. And he's
Yeah,
blocked
my
out.
only thing here
Bears
is, and as much as
still
I love
doing what he
Yampi on the
can,
op,
still trying his best.
with a chamber, I think you
Gentlemates
gotta be
makes
playing
two.
on site there.
Not down and out yet.
And there's too many people didn't play on the site, I guess.
They have the dart coming from middle, going into screens from the back, the zoning all from the Sova. If anyone's in the site, they're getting scanned and killed. I thought Team Liquid could get into the site for free, not lose anybody. Losing that first player, making the res investment come out early, that pop flash from Beaz, I think that sealed the deal. That was such a good flash.
Okay,
I
we
don't
actually
know
get
if
the
that came
B wall
in from
now.
Heaven or if it came from screens, but
Dude, Liquid are changing up a good
perfectly
amount.
Really nice.
laid them out.
Ooh, we got a 3-play stack on what looks like maybe the right
You reckon he
place.
played
3-2
backwards to the
squad,
KO ult?
3-2.
Yeah, you might be right.
You've heard it. Tour de force. Out
Tarkas
in
with the
effect.
zone up.
Yeah, we get a bit of a fight on this one.
Viper tanked the drone, so they don't know
Yeah,
the
so they
ops in
don't
play
know the
here
ops
either.
here.
Selfless
This is
play.
definitely
There's a lot of bodies behind this.
definitely something that Gentlemates kind of talked about though, playing down the line.
Weird enough, it's got him guessing. Logan, good for his, but he gets traded out now. Yampi's got a puzzle in front of him. That's a dangerous walk on the wall, but he's made it through.
Spotted.
Oh, what a shot.
Bro, give me this guy on
This
chamber.
mechanically is
I'm
just
telling you, give me
ridiculous.
him
Gets
on
into it,
chambers,
but
man. This is what I
still, That
missed.
operator is in play. He can stop this. He can be the one to maybe get a third for Gentlemates here. So dangerous.
That's so
Slow in,
disgusting.
he's committed. Drawn the shot out as well, Mystic. Gonna be keeping his attention there, and he can't quite get the plant here. Denied by Mosh, even with the wall in play. Yampi needs to
Oh, and he
secure it
finds
too.
him out. Oh my god, look at the
He's waiting for
confidence.
it. Trying to evade this. Oh, he's been caught. He's been
Wait, we didn't
captured.
swing off this?
Takas can't close the gap
He's
to it.
tucked in.
It's still a 1v3, and
Oh
Enzo,
my
he
god,
doesn't
dude.
need
Dude,
the
this
upgrade.
shot
He's
from
the
Yampi's
hour
second
right
shot is
now.
outrageous.
No
I mean, honestly, the
sweat,
first
no
shot's
problems.
outrageous.
And Team Liquid, God, they're having fun, and that's even scarier.
I'm just like expecting Liquid to at some point just pull out all the weird guns, like the attack
yeah.
side judge,
Why
stinger.
not? Why not?
Oh
Dude.
man, that's just dirty. Yampi's definitely feeling it though, and I think this is like, I mean, this makes a lot of sense why he'd be like, yo, take me off Killjoy,
Yeah.
put me on Chamber,
loose.
because I'm on Killjoy. I'm just
15
walking
to
up
5,
mid every round
14 to
anyway,
8.
So let me be on an agent where, you know, I can walk around with an op and I can whip out this side piece and flick
And they
one
put the
deep.
wall back over towards A.
Sheriff.
Yep.
Like, this
Well,
is...
whatever, Headhunter.
I love
we
what
go.
they're doing, man.
Sorry,
It's great.
Yeah, we're getting there.
I said Deagle once, and they never let me forget it.
Who didn't?
The community, the other casters, you
Well.
know, yeah. Okay, well, AK in hand. Lovely shot from Key.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
Onto a stack
Saving
out.
this slow would be nice for the
Sides
flood
theirs.
as well. Viper ult goes in. Is someone going to tank this? I mean, with the Viper ult, you can literally just spam this. Things go in. Kiko takes the hit. Worth though.
Still, he'll fall, but he gives them a chance to stay tucked on the site here. Looking for that res.
Wait, does he think that he's not on the other side of the wall?
Okay.
Around the other side. What are you meant to do with this one? How do they get back in here? Going up through the rafters. 2 still in the pit and then 2 sitting deep. 2 shock darts for Enzo, so he can still buy time on this spike plant as well. And oh, Yampy, lovely connection towards Bayez. Oh, the backline's done enough and they still held their
A solid
cards
half,
to the
that is.
Liquid looking
That is a
really
solid
in control.
half. Gentlemate's very slow to adapt, and Yampy and Nuts are absolute gods right now. Kiko did great as well, to be honest, in terms of a lot of the duels. These two had and saved a lot of their util for the retake as well.
Ready to come through his own Viper's pit in the back. It's just, it's so one-sided right now. There is actually nothing else to say about it.
No. Some of these games just go this way, and hey, credit to Liquid for looking this good, right? They've walked in towards a really good map, a recent map for Gentlemates that looked good with them. They showed massive improvement, showing they're a dangerous team, and I think we've seen glimpses of how mechanically dangerous Gentlemates are.
Liquid has lost this before, and Natanzi, what the hell?
Coming to what we're seeing in a matchup like this, it's just
I'll be saying that around
a bit
here.
of a difference here. So for them, see what they can achieve. It starts with a pistol. Can they make a respectable scoreline out of this? Now on the attacking side, as of course Liquid on the defending side, but giving themselves the best opportunity here. Liquid
Whoa.
qualification not
Wait.
impossible.
Wait.
Wait.
Really slipped.
Little cubby?
Yeah.
Oh my god, the little cubby. Cool scene. I respect the attempt, but it was a bit too much. Ooh, hold up. Extra shock, what the hell's the spike doing?
Just scattering around the site. Takas, headshot delivered, but death comes a knocking in the form of Nats. Bayaz and Logan. Logan is a pistolero.
A what?
This guy is nuts.
Excuse me?
With this. Oh my god, the timing. I thought he might have had him there. Maybe even a tag. But if he's still alive, I'm not going to say it's not possible. Nice back on the Bayaz. Gets denied on that approach.
Dude, Enzo had a great round here. Enzo had an absolute round.
This one is looking
4 out of 4 pistols. Bro, you can't... I feel bad for Gentlemates. You can't win that.
Goes from here. Team Liquid.
This is what they did to... This is what they did to Vitality. In reverse.
Always been high.
Yes.
It's just a matter of raising their skill floor, and we've seen them kind of like, oh,
Dude, you see the
wait,
classic
like,
as well.
they
The
raised
classic
floor.
and the spike are
Wait, no,
both
they
bouncing on the
didn't.
wall.
Yeah, they did. No, they're looking really good right now. Like, if they're able to replicate this performance, what they're doing, find out and diagnose what they're doing right, playing together, hitting, well, obviously hitting their shots is always a nice one to make, right? Just hit your shots. Oh my god.
Just hit your shots.
Just hit your shots.
Yeah, hey, there it is.
Why not?
I've been sat there watching watch parties for years trying to figure something out, and now you've made it
Just
so
shoot
clear.
back.
Just shoot back. It's like, why didn't you tell me this? 'Cause
Why am I
this
getting
is gonna be so
blamed,
much
bro?
easier.
Have you considered aiming?
If you've seen me play, no.
I'm a fan of the
Kiko.
Chamber Reina.
Oh God, this just.
The 2 agents that I love.
Bayaz is trying to bless him. Bless him. Bless his little socks. Oh God. Liquid
Okay.
making it 12. It's an Andalusia
10
flawless.
chances.
And that golden path, right? That
And
golden
let's
road that
see
opens
how
up
low
from
it
here
gets.
is still possible. They've been clean with this. They could win. I mean, let's be honest. They're probably going to win in 2. Yes, their fate still rests in others' hands, but they are continuing to walk along this Yampy.
10 chances.
How many?
10.
10.
Hey, why are they all doing this?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Wait, replay. Yeah, there we go. 10. Nice.
Pretty good though.
Nice. It should have been on the other side, though. If you're really a
I
Swiggy
think
fan.
I think he goes right. No, is it there? No, I think he does it in the middle.
I don't know, man. I don't
You
know.
were true.
Excuse me?
Oh, tag. Oh, bloody. they are just not missing. The tank has found
Good
Yampy. There we are. First pick
Why is
found.
Josh gunning for me, bro?
Stop
What
the
even is
momentum
this?
A little bit. Tame Team Liquid.
Kiko, I mean, like, walking up, Sheriff Outlaw in hand.
Okay. Another tag. How many heals can the tank go through?
40 seconds.
Look at where this map is. They are fighting in spawn. They're fighting in spawn and they're winning. Nats has pushed up.
Oh
God,
my
okay,
goodness,
Logan
Kiko. I don't know about
the
that
route
one.
Maybe, but they got 50 seconds and they still haven't even looked at the site. They barely left the starting area. Ayla's waiting for another layer of aggression, but it's not coming from this side. Mystic getting curious, but he's not going to follow up. Well, I've lied. He's having a wander. Hello. I think they're going A.
They spotted 2. They know that Viper and they know that Sage is over towards A, so there can only be 1, so they should be speeding up.
Pure bullying.
Feels like the comms have come in. They decide to speed up. Liquid have 3 people here. Double shock, drone, recon, molly.
Oh, the flash.
Oh my goodness,
That flash
the
was
body
so
block.
good. We were complimenting some of those flashes before, but Mystic just carries on forward. He's
Um,
got 2, and now it's down to Wailers.
guys.
1v2. What can one man do
Oh,
to try and
the
deal-
back-to-back.
Turn around.
Oh god.
Turn around.
Dude, they wrecked them. Well, they had a point to prove and they
13-2.
proved it.
The final scoreline here, and there's still hope for Liquid.